What's poppin' Tea Squad? It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with today's Spill the Tea episode. I got a lot of juicy hot topics today. So let's get right into it. My first story is on Miss Khloe Kardashian, or Khloe Simpson, if you're nasty. Recently, she just posted pictures of her brand new pantry from her brand new home that she had built from the ground. Her and her mother recently built houses from the ground right next door to each other. Well, take a look at Miss Khloe's pantry. Bitch, I don't know what kind of pantry this is, bitch. This ain't no pantry. This is a grocery store, bitch. This is a mini Whole Foods, child. This is absolutely stunningly gorgina. This is like my dream pantry for my home. You know, Khloe is a organization freak, so this is right up her alley. But one thing that really stood out to me when looking at these photos is that you got money, child. You got money when you can sit up here and have semi-sweet chocolate chip, milk chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, mini chocolate chips, and baker's chocolate squares. Bitch, we'll be lucky if we had the milk chocolate, goddammit, and we gonna get the off-brand version, if anything. And then sis had the nerve to have, she is legendary for her cookie jars, but mama didn't only have regular Chips Ahoy cookies. She then had Chips Ahoy chunky, and I'd be damn if that one over there on the end is Chips Ahoy chewy. Like, girl, who eating all this? Who eating all? Because you ain't eating it. You're probably barely giving it the true, goddammit. So who is eating these goddamn cookies? Is it just for show? Who is eating the cookies? I need to fucking know. But another thing that stuck out to me also in these pictures is that the Kardashians shop just like we shop. Them hoes have they housekeepers or maids or whoever do they shopping for them shop at Aldi's. Aldi's, Snooks, whatever, Deerbergs, wherever you live at, they shopping at the same damn place. If you look at this goddamn picture of Khloe pantry, I got the same shit in my goddamn closet. You see, she got her Sweet Baby Ray's. Got my Sweet Baby Ray's, bitch. And first of all, whoever shopping for her gotta be black or Latino to be buying some Sweet Baby Ray's, because that's some black people shit right here. Then you see she got some motherfucking kidney beans, same brand. Aldi's, Snooks here in St. Louis. We got the same damn thing. Then with her noodles, Barilla, I got the same damn thing in my goddamn pantry shit. So the Kardashians over there eating just like we eating. They ain't over there eating no special organic, non-gluten shit. They eating the same bullshit that we getting from the goddamn grocery store. So them hoes ain't no different from the rest of us. But this is a dream. This is an absolute dream come true. I would love to have something like that in my house. It's absolutely stunningly fabulous. Now, next up, I want to discuss Anila from Married to Medicine. I recently just came across a picture of her that stunned the shit out of me. The new season of Married to Medicine is coming up soon, and we are in for a shocking treat when it comes to Miss Anila. Take a look at these photos of her from her first season on the show. Nice looking Indian woman, looks like the Indian lady next door, nice looking woman, nothing to really run home to your mama about, but she was a nice looking lady. Well, child, literally today, I was on the phone with Sheridan and I saw this picture of her that she took with castmate Kari Wells and Candy Burrs from Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I was like, who is this lady? And then I read the caption and I was like, you a motherfucking lie. You a motherfucking lie. Because who is this lady? Who is this? That ain't Anila. That is not Anila. Her name is Anissa. Because who the fuck is that? That ain't the Anila that we knew on Married to Medicine. This lady got a whole new face. She has pulled a Larsa. Remember how Larsa went from Larsa to Liza with a whole new body, whole new face, everything? Shit, I guess the body is next for Anissa, because that ain't Anila. That face has been pulled, tucked, tethered, tied into a bowl, filled, bitch, drained. Like, oh my God, the before and after is crazy. Like, look at this lady. She like a black lady. She look like a black lady in this video. She looks like a black woman. You know who she gives me with this picture? She gives me Emmett Smith's wife in this video. She looks like a black lady. Nothing about her looks Indian in this video. I don't know if this was something that she always wanted to do. Did she succumb to the pressures of social media and being on reality TV? I don't know, but it's obvious that she got fillers. She got her lips done. She got her nose done. Like, that face is pulled. She looks totally different. I would not have even recognized her as Anila if I did not read the caption and see that that was who she was, because sis is a whole new person. It's crazy how much she's changed. I wonder, will we see the change on the show, or will she just come back with a whole new face? I can't wait to see the ladies' reactions. I can't wait to see it on camera without a filter to see how it looks. Cause this right here is a drastic change. Anila is a black lady. Anila is a black woman now, child. But she gives me that typical Instagram model face now that everybody wants. The I want to look black, but I ain't black. You know what I'm saying? Type look that the Kardashians have taken into their own. So I guess, girl, we gonna see, child, because I don't know who this lady is. Who is this woman? Huh? Harpo? Who is this lady? Next up, I want to discuss Miss Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj recently just sat down with Joe Budden for an interview, and in the video, she finally copped to the fact that she did get butt injections, illegal ones at that, in Atlanta. She felt the pressure from being around Wayne and them, always talking about big booty this, big booty that, and that's so sad that she succumbed to that pressure. In the interview, she actually brought up Little Kim and actually gave her props. So check out this video.
Wait, let me make sure I say this, because you know how they like to twist my words. The same way I feel I should have already been on the cover of American Vogue, so should Little Kim. If we being all the way 1,000. If we being all the way 1,000. If this is what your magazine represents, influence.
Then how do you not?
If we being honest. If we being honest, because any female rapper, when myself or Little Kim goes on the internet, every day we see our influence. We will see our influence. So I'm not gonna say it's about me only, right? And not give that woman her just due about what she did.
I 100% agree. 100% agree, and it's good to see that she has finally come to a place where she herself can admit that, they have been beefing with each other for years. I feel like after everything that happened with Nicki over the last few years, she finally took the time to sit back and reflect on everything that has happened, and hopefully the other ladies have too, because it would be really nice to see Nicki, Kim, and Cardi on a track. That would be legendary. You know the numbers a song with all three of them would do? Do you know how iconic that would be? Do you know how crazy that would be, profit-wise, entertainment-wise? Like, it would be insane for all three ladies. And God forbid, not even God forbid, God please, if we got a tour with Cardi, Nicki, and Kim, if they could put their egos and bullshit aside, that would be fucking iconic. Sales would be out the roof. Everybody's getting a bag. Nobody have to work after this if they chose to. It would be fucking insane. And I know back some months ago, I want to say about 6-7 months ago, it was at the BET Awards, and they asked Kim if she did a versus, who would she want to go up against, and she said Nicki. And I love the idea. I don't know if Nicki would ever do it, but I think it would be dope. And so it seems to me like the ladies are open to working with one another. I think that even Cardi would be open to working with Nicki or whatever, because Cardi and Kim are already cool. I would personally love to see it, but back to the Vogue cover thing, Vogue USA is so behind. It's so late, so late. Anna Wintour is past her prime. It's time for her to step down. We need new, fresh, unbiased blood in the seat, because the UK Vogue, European Vogue, whatever, is killing the US Vogue with their covers, with their influence, with their edginess, with, showing representation. And over here in the States, we're just not giving what needs to be gave, because like she said, if Vogue is supposed to be dedicated towards who is influencing the world of fashion, and the people that they tend to put on these covers every month is not reflecting what's going on actually in the culture. So yes, it does not make sense to me that Nicki has not had a Vogue cover. Why hasn't she? Because Nicki does have an audience of women that she does influence. They have given Cardi one, but why haven't you gave a Little Kim one? We as a culture, not even just for women, but you have the Kanyes, that Kanye most definitely deserves to have a Vogue cover with all the influence that he has on the fashion world. Hell, Travis Scott has a big influence. The Migos have a big influence on fashion. Yara Shahidi. These are people out here that are doing it when it comes to fashion. It is a whole new crop of celebrities and influencers who are influencing the culture, and they need to really get with the time. The world wants to dress and look like us. Let's just keep it a buck. We are the people that put trends out there when it comes to hair, when it comes to makeup, when it comes to nails, when it comes to fashion, street style, all of that. People of color are the people that put these looks on the map, and then we get white folks that want to come and bite it and say that it's some shit that's new, that's been created in Calabasas, and that's some bullshit. So I agree with Nicki. Show people their just due and respect. Next up, let's discuss the Kardashians again. The Kardashians are on the cover of this month's Variety magazine. They are promoting their upcoming reality show on Hulu, and Kim made a statement where she talked about work ethic.
Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
That's so true.
You have to surround yourself with people that want to work. Have a good work environment where everyone loves what they do, because you have one life. No toxic work environments, and show up and do the work.
Courtney actually agreed with this, which was laughable, because we all know on the last few seasons of the Kardashians, Kim and Khloe went in on Courtney so much for not wanting to work, for being the one out the family with the least bit going on. Hell, Kim even went so far as to say she's the least attractive to look at. So it was just like, Courtney, have several. She's already talking about after these first 2 seasons of the show being on Hulu, she's going to be done with reality TV. My thing was, I thought you was done with reality TV when y'all was on E. Why did you come back to do it over here? Oh, because you need the money. You need the money and you need that overhead. So it all makes sense. Like, but I need for you to stick to what you say, because nobody wants to see you get on here whining and complaining again about not wanting to be doing reality television. You are one big ass contradiction, Miss Courtney. Okay, but let's get back to what Kim said about get your fucking ass up and work. Well, Jamila Jamil, actress, activist, and one of the hosts from HBO Max Legendary, had a lot to say in response to this comment that Kim made. She tweeted Variety magazine and said, I think if you grew up in Beverly Hills with super successful parents in what was simply a smaller mansion, nobody needs to hear your thoughts on success/work ethic. This same 24 hours in the day shit is a nightmare. 99.9% of the world grew up with a very different 24 hours. Then she went on to post on her Instagram, not the day after International Women's Day, They are a super impressive family of businesswomen and are products of a ridiculously good start and a genius manager in their mother, as well as their own hard work and personal sacrifices, plus a lot of Photoshop and a decision to not care about misleading people about their beauty claims, whilst never disclosing how much secret work goes into their appearances that they make most of their money from, and a huge amount of money made from questionable diet slash detox products and corsets. The shade and the read. They shouldn't be asked about their secret to success. They shouldn't answer those questions. It's all obvious to everyone, and I hope nobody holds themselves to the standards of people who were raised by millionaires. Just take the money, use it for good, and chill the fuck out when lecturing others about grind and hustle, and learn how to brag without putting others down who have less. Child, Jamila said, not today. Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time. She said, I'll be damned. I'll be motherfucking damned, bitch. Not today, Satan. You will not. Not on my watch. You will not, ma'am. You better read for filth, Miss Jamila, because everything she said was in fact true, because the Kardashians did have a upper hand in succeeding in the entertainment world. Yes, they did. They came from a super rich, super famous father who had money that he left them. They did have a leg up. Yes, they were struggling a little bit, struggling in rich people terms when they blew up. But at the same token, they still were in that rich circle. They were rich people struggling, which is a total different struggle that we had coming up. And then especially for Kylie and Kendall, they grew up rich. They grew up on the show when the money and fame really started rolling in, and their father had money. So let's not forget that much. So I get where Kim is coming from, because I do agree that people don't want to work. People want the fruits, but they don't want the labor. And this is just with everyday, working class people that I see and that I know. You know what I'm saying? People want the houses and the cars and the money and the trips, but they don't want the backaches, the no sleep, not eating, staying up all night, working, the grind, the pressure, the anxiety. They don't want that part of it. You know what I'm saying? So I get that, because I'm not going to sit up here and say that Kim has not built herself an empire, but you built yourself an empire off of your family's name. They do need to stop pretending and lying about their body and credit for Black culture. It's so much with that family. It's so much cultural appropriating and all these things that they have done, you know what I'm saying, over the years. But baby, she read them for filth, and I am here for it. Next story we have is on Black Panther director Arionne Coogler, one of my idols. He recently was involved in a scandal. So he went to Bank of America and decided that, he wanted to make a withdrawal. But he did it in a super weird way that I really don't understand why he did it this way. He went in with a hoodie on, a scub cap, glasses, mask, typical wear, something that I would wear on a regular day. But what he did was he wrote on the back of a deposit slip, I would like to withdraw $12,000 cash from my checking account. Please do the money counter somewhere else. I like to be discreet. Now, I understand him, not wanting people to know how much money that he's taking out, just in case somebody weird could be in there, knowing how much money that he, got on him. You just never know. People are weird. People are crazy. But it's the way that he went about doing it, by writing it on the back of a note. Like, that's not what people do when they coming in to rob somebody. Like, I don't even think it had anything to do with the fact that he was Black. It was the fact that he wrote it on the back of a slip, which was really weird. Like, you don't do it. All you had to do was say, hey, excuse me, I'm going to make a large, withdrawal. I don't want everybody knowing my business. I'm going to, withdraw X amount. Can you kind of like do it over there? I don't want everybody knowing what I'm doing. That's all he had to do. Why would you write it on the back of a note like all weird and shit? I myself wouldn't have went as far as the teller did, because the teller called the police. and thought that he was trying to rob them.
Do me a favor, man. Come this way. Put your hand behind your back.
Change down my back. Got it. You got it. You got it. Is there any reason y'all doing this, bro?
Give me 1 second. Come on.
Good job.
Hey, what does the mail inside have under our black?
Now, I don't think that I would have thought that he was trying to rob the place, because he said, I would like to withdraw $12,000 cash from my checking account. So I didn't understand why the teller would assume that he was trying to rob him if he's asking to withdraw it from his checking account, and he has to give you the information in order to get into the goddamn checking account. So whoever the teller was just fucking retarded, and it may have been on her end some racist shit where she looking at this black man with a sweatshirt on and a scub cap and glasses like, oh my god, he's trying to come in here and rob us. Okay, but that was just stupid on the teller's part. So you can see that one of the officers that told him to come this way was a black guy. I don't know if the other one was black. Yeah, they both were black or whatever. Did he take out his gun? Yeah, he took out his gun first. The one that was standing behind Ryan took out his gun first, and then when he saw that he was going to comply, he then went for the handcuffs. Child, I cannot. Well, Ryan said that the situation should never have happened. However, Bank of America worked with me and addressed it to my satisfaction, and we have moved on. Which means that bitch was fired. Whether it was a man or a woman, I don't know who it was, but that motherfucker was fired. As he or she should have. But on his behalf, that was stupid. It was weird. It was just not thinking correctly, because that was just odd and weird the way he went about it. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that on the teller's case, that person was being racist or whatever the case may be. But the whole thing was just odd to me. What y'all think about this whole situation? And where the fuck is Black Panther 2, goddammit? Shit. Let's concentrate on that, Ryan. Where the fuck is the movie, goddammit? We are tired of waiting. Shit, it's been forever, goddammit. Wakanda for fucking ever. Next up on the docket, I have a video of an interview that Power Book 2 Ghost star Daniel Lee Bellamy did. He played Zeke on the show, R.I.P. to Zeke. He recently just did an interview, and when I say that this interview was cringy as hell, it was cringy as hell on both ends. I have so many things to say. He was being questioned about his romantic life. That's all I'll say. Take a look.
Girls, what?
What's up with them? You got any girlfriends?
I'm a single individual right now.
You know what?
I'm a single individual right now.
Did you have any girls in school?
I'm kind of no. I'm kind of don't speak about who.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
So let me guess. You don't identify with a sex neither, right?
Did I say that?
I'm asking you because you don't want to say you keep it real. Let's talk about it.
Did I say that though?
You did not, but I'm asking you.
You know, it's there's so many different titles, especially today. And where I find myself is desiring someone who wants me and is willing to accept me for who I am. Yeah. It's a daily challenge, you know.
But they live too much, and I don't want to put a label on you. You know what I'm saying? But you just said anybody who like you. So that means if a man like you, you may go that direction? If a man like you and you feeling it?
I think that if any situation, especially today, it's gonna be a very challenging process.
Bro, but are you ashamed to say that you like men if you do? Like because if you do, no disrespect to you, but if you do, like, aren't you supposed to like not be ashamed of it and be proud of who you are, or in this industry it's more acceptable?
I'm very proud of who I am.
Bro, stop. Were you born with it, bro? Like, come on. I need the answers. What I'm saying
I'm
is that,
telling you the answer. I'm trying.
were you born gay, bro? Come on, stop. I said, see, I didn't want to yell.
See.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to do that because you forced me.
Okay, so
you forced me instead of you playing Ring Around the Rosy, and I'm trying
I'm trying to answer your way. I'm trying to answer.
But you try to do it politically. We have, these conversations are necessary.
I'm trying to answer your question.
Zeke,
I'm trying. Oh,
yeah.
So much to unpack. So much to unpack. Okay, first of all, when he asked them a question about girls and is he dating somebody, by his initial answer, you could tell that he was very uncomfortable with that question and didn't really want to go there. So as the interviewer, he should have left it the fuck alone. But these are some hood niggas or whoever, some uneducated ass niggas that got an interview podcast, whatever the fuck, don't know how to fucking really interview a person, and they're just that's just fucking ghetto, uncaring, fucking unprofessional as hell. Then he starts to grill this man. It's obvious that he has a preference that he's not comfortable coming out with, obviously. Or he just don't want you in his motherfucking business. He just said that he didn't really want to talk about it. The interviewer, this fat fuck, continues to press the issue, asking him, do he like boys? And if you like boys, shouldn't you be okay with it? Why do you care so much? Why do you care so much? Do you want to ask him out on a date? Just say that. Say, hey, after this, you want to go get a cup of coffee? You want to go to Starbucks? You want to go get a bite to eat? You want to take a walk in the park after dark on some Jill Scott shit? Because it seemed to me like you want to ask me out. And that's what I would have did if I was him. Why you asking me? Why you care so much? You trying to take me out, sis? What's good? Because you are mighty concerned with what I'm doing with my dick. Do you like me? I mean, let me know. I would have flipped it around on him since he want to be that goddamn nosy. Then he started to be very disrespectful to him, yelling at him like he's somebody's daddy. Something I didn't want to yell. I didn't want to do that. You don't have to fucking get something. You made me do this. He didn't make you do shit. You're fucking unprofessional as fuck. First of all, where is his goddamn publicist or manager? Why was nobody around to say, cut, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. He needs media training, because after the initial question and he kept on probing, I would have said, next question, let's move on. And then if he continued to probe, I would have just got up and walked out, period. He was uncomfortable. He was stuttering all over the place. It was just cringy to watch. And then when he disrespected him, talking about some Zeke, really? I hope and pray to God that this guy, Daniel, did not stay for the rest of the interview, because that guy was being totally disrespectful and somebody should have checked the shit out of him. Obviously, he didn't really have the balls enough to do it, but who the fuck are you talking to? Who the fuck are you talking to? I'm so sick of these dudes having these goddamn platforms to interview people and then want to be disrespectful and unprofessional, because it makes it harder for people like me who have a platform that does interview people the correct way. You know what I'm saying? That are professional, that do know how to hold an interview, do know how to hold a conversation with somebody and get the tea, but do it in a respectful way where you're not probing and being disrespectful to somebody. He need his fat ass whooped. He really needs his fat ass kicked. Sitting up there looking like a piece of lard, bitch. Girl, disgusting. I hope nobody else interviews with them, because ain't no motherfucking way. Young man, Dan, you need to have your publicist on deck, your manager on deck. Who put this interview together for you? Did they watch the platform beforehand to see who these people are and how they conduct themselves? This is just bad business. Just bad business. Disgusting. Stop supporting people like this and their platforms, because all this did was make them have a name, get them publicity, even if it's negative publicity. People think that negative publicity is good publicity, and it's not. It's just disgusting. I honestly feel bad for this young man because he's not ready. He has not had any media training. Well, y'all already know. I showed y'all the footage of him in the club singing his new song, Baby, I'm ready. Baby, I'm ready. Baby, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ain't nobody in this man's life telling him that he, in fact, is not ready. He do not need to sing. He needs acting lessons. He seems like he's very awkward person. He needs help. He needs help. And I feel sorry for the young man. You know what I'm saying? I really honestly do. The next story I have, you guys, is on Savannah and LeBron James. So I was on TikTok and I came across this video. Or did somebody send this to me? Did somebody send this to me, or did I just see this on TikTok myself? I don't remember. I was quite sleepy earlier. But anywho, somebody on TikTok posted this video of LeBron James here recently after a game. Take a look.
Okay, I'm snitching. Do LeBron wife know about this?
Try a different tack.
Oh, that girl right here.
Where the Lakers really competed.
Oh, that girl right there. Why she touch LeBron's arm?
But you saw
I thought you don't see. And he touched hers too.
That's right.
Let me go back one more time. And he touched hers too.
Try a different tack. And this was a
And she like she been on box. He touched hers too.
Good enough. But you saw them make a comeback. That hasn't always been the case in this stretch and how poorly they.
Savannah girl, come get your receding hairline husband, because he out here being disrespectful, girl. Because me being a reformed hoe, me being the bitch that you bitches men's, that wasn't no innocent, hey, you're a fan. No, them niggas know each other. That's that I know you, you know me. We gonna try to do this shit discreetly, but the camera still caught them. And then it was the look back over her shoulder like, and she's sitting in the front row. And she's sitting right there when he got a child. Yeah, nothing about that looked right. It's obvious that them niggas, like I said, know each other, deal with each other. See, this is what happens when you give niggas money and fame and access, because nigga, you ain't got no hair at the top of your head. You got the nerve. Got the audacity. I gotta sit up and look at them potholes of missing hair in your head at night. And you got the nerve. Savannah. Savannah girl. Savannah, you better call up your Akron, Ohio bitches and start mobbing up to them motherfucking games, bitch. Stop sitting your ass at home. You Gossip in the City posted this bit of tea on January 16th of this year. And she said, a certain Laker be telling all of LeBron's business. He said in the middle of a conversation of people, y'all know LeBron has another family. My mouth dropped. That Laker team got secrets on one another. When Russell said it's deeper than basketball, he wasn't lying. Now, this came out of Fee's mouth. This ain't nothing that she heard from other people. This came out of Fee's mouth. Jesus Christ. Then she said, they claim his wife knows, but won't be leaving. Money too long. This Laker who be spilling LeBron tea has been exposed before. He paid me $60K to hush up about it. I signed an NDA. I'll honor that. But his time is coming. He messed over someone who controlled his IG page for him. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. I was wondering why here recently Savannah James has made such a drastic change in her appearance. Now, anybody that follows the LeBron's family, who follows Savannah, knows this is how we're used to seeing Savannah look. Very beautiful woman, very pretty, very girl next door, no makeup looks, natural hairstyles. She looks like a mom, and nothing's wrong with looking like a mom because she is a mom. But she's a stay-at-home mom. She doesn't have any business ventures or anything that she does. She literally just is a stay-at-home wife and mother. She helps Zuri out with Zuri little things that Zuri does. Remember, Zuri had her YouTube channel for a minute there. She stopped doing that. But Savannah was never the girl that was out and about and around town or had a side hustle or anything like that. Well, I noticed here recently, Savannah been stepping out. Savannah has been stepping the fuck out, and it started when she stepped out alone to go to the House of Gucci premiere. And when I saw this picture of her, I was like, ooh, you better come on, Savannah, with the hair and the makeup and the body and the dress and the designers. Yes, ma'am. I was like, come on, Savannah. I was so shocked to see her looking so good. I mean, because I knew that she could pull it together, but she was just never that girl that was a fashion girl that went to events, especially not by herself. So I was shocked by this, and I was like, okay, she going out to events, going to red carpet events by herself, solo dolo. This is new. This is different. So I didn't know if it was just a one-off thing. And then these pictures started flooding out where she's been keeping this fashion girl look shit up. She been out here with the hair, the makeup, the outfits, getting styled, getting dolled up. And I was like, okay, Savannah. And I was wondering what brought on this change. Well, it seems to me like Savannah is trying to build a life for herself and a name for herself. And the quickest and easiest way to do that is by becoming a fashion girl. This has been done over and over and over again in the entertainment industry. When you don't have pretty much like a talent or anything like that, you really start pushing your looks. Okay, we're seeing this right now. Great example with Vanessa Hudgens. Vanessa Hudgens has done her little Netflix movies, really nothing to run home to your mama about. But she has been getting notoriety here lately because of what? Her fashion has been on point. Vanessa Hudgens never in her career has been known as a fashion girl, but because she has been dressing down, being styled by Jason Bolden and coming up with these beautiful red carpet looks, she's finally getting recognized again, and her name is back in conversations. So then that will get her invited to the fashion shows, that will get her invited to red carpet events, that will get studio heads saying, Vanessa Hudgens is hot. Let's consider her for this role. This has been going on since the test of time. And this is the scenario that Savannah James is doing. She's starting to gain interest in the fashion world. And mark my words, you will be seeing her front rows at your favorite designers' fashion shows. Watch what I tell you. You're going to start seeing Savannah at more red carpet events. You're going to see her all of a sudden getting endorsement deals. Savannah's trying to make a life of her own. And I wonder why. I wonder, are these rumors true that LeBron got a whole nother family? We've all heard rumors throughout the years that he's cheated on her or whatever. But that video right there, child, was And I mean, I wouldn't necessarily stay if I was in a relationship where I know my husband was cheating on me and could possibly have a different family. I don't give a fuck how long his money is. I'm pretty sure they don't have a prenup. She been with him since the test of time. So you getting half. You gonna be all right financially. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right, ma'am. Shit. Look at Michael Jordan's wife. First wife. We ain't seen or heard of her from her since that divorce, and she got all that goddamn money. Sis got her money and dipped and went on with life, and you will be just as fine, because Savannah is a bad bitch and she is beautiful, and she's showing the world that I'm a bad bitch. Don't get it motherfucking twisted. So I'm wondering also, is this a way to get his attention? Maybe, girl, it's some shit going on over there in the James house, honey. What do y'all think about all of this? I'm rooting for Savannah. All things Savannah and Zuri, bitch, all day, every day. They are the goddamn truth. They are icons, honey. Come on, Savannah. That bald head scallywag got the nerve to try to play with you. Girl, fuck him. Fuck him. God damn it. Fuck him. Shit, you better pull one of them moves that his mama made. Remember back in the day when LeBron mama was supposed to been talking to one of his teammates or some shit? You better pull a him on him. Huh. Start flirting with Aisha Curry husband or somebody. Shit. Start flirting with one of them little young niggas that's coming for his throne. Huh. Show up to the motherfucking basketball games in some little hot shorts, some little coochie cutters, had them legs out with some Louboutins on. You better start being that girl, showing these little niggas I got body, showing LeBron I got body, bitch, and I got your money. Keep on playing with me. Play with her. Play with her. Play with her. Play with her. Nigga, I have you on that motherfucking court crying. Shit. Fuck with me if you want to, bitch. Girl, this shit that made me mad. And last but not least, child, I got an update on Martell. Martell was gone for 30 days and 30 nights, and when he came back with a splash. Shout out to T Squad member Tanya for inboxing me this tea. She inboxed me on Monday. I didn't see it until today on Wednesday when I filmed this. And she told me, she literally said, just looked at Arionne Curry's daughter's father video. His name is Tory Smith on Facebook, birthday party for Paris, their daughter together. And guess who was there? Martell Holt. You will see him at the end in the party room with Arionne and baby Knox. That girl still messing with Martell. And I said, ooh, thanks for the tea, girl. So of course I went on over there to his Facebook page, and sure enough, child, here's the footage.
Yo! You want to tell me hey? I think I gotta play with somebody else. I don't think she's winning anything right now. Got one already? But her shirt is cute. Let's see your shirt. Yo! Yep. Let's see what Sweet Thing doing, man. Let's see what she got going over here. I don't know. What's up, Knox? What's up, Knox? Yeah. Hey, dude! Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh, here we go. Come on, now. Oh, he just knocking. He just knocking. Let's look at this. What is they doing? What are they doing? Right, P. Right, P. Right, P. Get her, P. Taylor said she ain't got enough tokens. So he gave her TJ. He gave her TJ. Oh, okay. All right, go ahead and play with TJ then. Well, don't go play. Stop all that powder. And look at these.
On Facebook Live.
Yeah, on Facebook. Ooh, that girl got them edges done, don't it? Time. Ooh, there's some of them coins. Hey, Ari. See if you see TJ shoes and he got some white Adidas. Huh? See if you see TJ shoes and he got some white Adidas. She like she focused. Little cute setup. They got something going on. Key said it went crazy on the setup. Y'all. She went crazy. I don't know if she really did that though, y'all. For real, I think she. Cause I caught on the back end now, so I don't know. I caught on the back end. I don't even know if she did this for real, y'all. Piece of the truth. Right. Happy Monday. Hey, Taylor.
Tory is a handsome dude or whatever, nice looking man. He got like a dead tooth though that needs to be fixed. But other than that, he's a really nice looking gentleman. And he's he's married, cute wife. He has 2 more children, a daughter and a son. It seems like him and Ariane get along just fine. Ariane and her daughter look like they could be more like sisters than mama and daughter. It was the part though when he said, girl, you got them edges together. And I was like, where? Is your tooth affecting your eyesight? Because where were them edges laid? Nowhere. Lies, falsehoods, and fallacies. And then we see none other than Bitch Tail in the party room, child, with a super skeet polo shirt on, some jeans, and some leather loafers with no socks. God. You can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. Can't make it up. Did Mel get all the money in the divorce? Did he have anything left over in the divorce? What did he get in the divorce? It seemed like she took all of his clothes. He over there in tank clothes. What did he get in the divorce? He always liked to act like he was the mega mind and the mastermind behind their success. But what did he get in the fucking divorce? Because this man literally dresses like he is homeless. Why do all his clothes fit like they are saran wrap? He's standing there looking stupid. The baby in her arms acting up, crying, having a fit, and he just sitting there like, oh, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? It was them goddamn leather loafers squeezing the shit out his feet, and they was sweating. So I'm pretty sure his feet started to swell from the sweat and the tightness of them loafers. Them are literally the same type of loafers my daddy used to wear when I was a little girl back in the 80s. Martell is younger than me. I am 40 years old. Martell is a few years younger than me. Why does he persist to dress like a 55-year-old man? I don't understand it. And no, I'm not saying he got to be out here in J's and Off-White and this, that, and the third. But why does he dress like a white suburban father? Don't get it. This nigga is the countryest nigga I've ever seen in my life. It looked like he wore J. Crew. It looked like he literally wears Eddie Bauer and Nautica still. Like what are the fashions? I don't understand it. He a nice looking dude, but them ears, nah. But outside of his face, I don't understand the hype. I don't understand the hype, because you come up to me in them leather loafers. I'm gonna be like, excuse you, sir? Who you talking to? Me? What? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Them leather loafers scream liar. Scammer. Now. And then, child, it's obvious that him and Ariane are still fucking around, because why are you at her daughter's birthday party with her if y'all not still messing around? You have no reason to be there. She's not your daughter. Yeah, your son was there, but that still don't give you a reason to be there. So it's obvious that they still messing around. Girl, everybody's stupid. Everybody's dumb in that situation. Ariane's dumb. He's dumb. Them leather loafers are dumb. That polo shirt is dumb. Like, them jeans is dumb. Bless that baby's heart. That baby was looking like, I don't want to be in not now one picture with you. And I said this to Sheridan earlier. I was like, you know what? I've never thought about Ariane's baby daddy. Never thought about him until today. Never even inquired about who this man was or anything like that. And so now it got me to thinking, like, I wonder how he feels about everything that's going on with his baby mama, where the world knows your baby mama for being a hoe and a home wrecker, for all of the hate that she gets, and that the world knows who your daughter is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it never dawned on me about her baby daddy and what type of relationship that they have with each other, or how he might feel about her situation and everything that's going on. I wonder, have they sat down and talked about this? Like, I wonder, do kids at school pick on the daughter or anything like that? You know, wow. Like, it never truly dawned on me. I wonder how the wife and Ariane get along with each other. It seems to me, like I said, that they have a good relationship with each other, which is good for their daughter. What y'all think? Best of luck. Best of luck to everybody, because, girl, the fact that you still want them says a lot. Says a lot about everybody involved. Ariane's a fool. Martell just look like he is out of breath. He just look like he needs to constantly listen to Tony Braxton's breathe again, and I shall never breathe again. Like, cause you can't tell me this man isn't sleeping with an oxygen tank at night, cause them clothes be squeezing the hell out this man. You cannot tell me. Like, I really want to make a GoFundMe for Martell to get some new clothes. Like, please, can I please style him? Can we please go to the store and buy him some clothes? Because this is really sad. I really feel like Mel got everything in the divorce. He out here recently on last week's episode I showed y'all. He was at his wine event. He's promoting a new wine that he has coming out, and he literally had on one of Mel's old fur mink stoles draped across his chest or whatever. You know what? I'm not going to even say that was one of Mel's old mink stoles. I'm going to say that Martell literally ran over a skunk or a squirrel, took it down to a taxidermy place, and had that damn skunk or squirrel made into a stove because this nigga is country as shit. Country as shit. I just want to dress this man, or at least take him to the Goodwill so he can get some clothes that fit. Like, please lay off the protein shakes. Please, muscle man. Like, you are very much giving me Macho Man Randy Savage, and I'm really starting to become afraid. Like, I don't need this in my life. Booker T, leave the gym alone. Like, how about you stay out the gym for a while, because you don't need it, because you are literally about to bust out your clothes like you are the Incredible Hulk, and you ain't got but 5 outfits, obviously. You need to hold on to the ones that you got. Them damn leather loafers look like they on their last leg, child. Your fat foot was busting out the sides. It was a mess, child. God bless him. Let me leave this man alone for he come whoop my ass. That is all for today's episode of Spill the Tea. Let me know what y'all think about all these stories. The LeBron one and Savannah. Woo, child. What y'all think about Arionne and Martell still fucking around? God, Jesus Christ. I guess the dick is great. I guess. But at this point, with as much sex that Martell been out here having, I bet you he don't even ejaculate semen. He look like he ejaculate cream of wheat. Just let me go. It's time for me to go. I love you guys. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.